Oh, hello. It's that time again. I just wanted to take a moment to reflect on an incredible year. I will always remember 2023 as the year I recorded and released my debut studio album, Super Sexy Heartbreak. I've dreamt of doing this for so many years and been so touched by the response. So thank you so much to everyone who made it possible, especially my patrons and everyone who pre-ordered. If you haven't heard it yet, I will be continuing to release it track by track on streaming platforms every month until July next year, with the vinyl also being released in 2024, as well as performing all around the UK in the autumn next year is already looking up. Album aside, I interviewed my childhood hero Narina Paulo and the legendary Strokes producer Gordon Raphael, spent time in Berlin with Rick Beato, took on bland AI pop stars, mourned the loss of my first guitar store, and voiced a kick-ass character in an animated movie, Pastocalypse. I've collaborated with some amazing musicians, Tobin Bell, Sean Hurley, Aaron Sterling and Ariel Posen, and made a lifelong friend in my producer, Pau Romero. And let's not forget that these three divas formed a band. I've dived into topics like AI and chat GPT, swearing, tinnitus, mental health in the music industry, the loudest sounds on earth, why we love sad songs, the problem with Spotify, the pop-punk explosion, the legend of Robert Johnson, boomer nostalgia, Joni Mitchell, how Gen X ruined music, accents, New York indie, the vinyl renaissance, YouTube analytics, Elliott Smith, age and making it, Rory Gallagher, fashion and style in music. I even released a full-length documentary about the history of Martin guitars. I've also begun work on 2 new documentaries I can't wait to share with you. Doing it yourself doesn't mean doing it alone. I started a new online community of independent musicians with my 21st Century Musician newsletter. Lots of plans to develop that over the coming years. I got to work with some amazing brands like Fender, Apple, Universal Audio and DistroKid on their new products, tested some incredible kit, and of course played sensational guitars. My vintage Epiphone, my Balinese Blueberry, my Fender Telecaster, my Vigiers, and of course the guitar that keeps inspiring me to write songs, my Martin OM28. And I'm now excited to show you a sneak peek of my new custom Martin OM42. Oof, what a tease, I hear you say. I know. I have to keep you watching in 2024 somehow. I know this time of year can feel like a barrage of everyone saying how amazing they are. Like many of us, I have also been overwhelmed, overtired, and overworked. I've had lows and disappointments. Things have gone so wrong behind the scenes. Fires have been fought, but we always continue on. I also made the exact same mistake I promised myself I wouldn't make again by completely biting off more than I can chew. Watch me do the same next year. But I'm incredibly aware how lucky I am to do what I do, and that's all thanks to you. When I started this channel, I had no idea where it would take me. None of us get through life alone, and I really mean it when I say I'd be nothing without you. You keep me accountable, always inspiring me to create, educate, and entertain. Music and filmmaking have been the great joys of my life, and I promise to keep doing them, well, as long as you'll let me. I also want to give a special thank you to my team that I work with every day, who put up with me and who always rise to the insane challenges I set. John, George, Charlotte, and Maxine, thank you. So cheers, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. I hope you all get to have a little bit of a rest, but of course, I'll be seeing you here again very, very soon. Oh, hello, Happy New Year. Can I do this? I don't know. What did you get up to for Valentine's Day? You know we're single. Oh yeah. Guitar content warning. The following video contains an instrument that's been intentionally relicked, which some viewers may find confusing. Discretion is advised. You make a living through YouTube. Why yes, I actually just celebrated my 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022 4-year anniversary of being full-time on YouTube. What are we playing today then? Crossroads. Ooh, I love Britney. Not the movie. Let it go. Dum, dum. to do is accept my terms, and what you desire is yours. But there is a price. What would you do in his position? Would you take that stranger's offer? Or would you let it pass you by and fade in obscurity, mediocrity? Tempting, right? Can I take this one home?
Yeah, how much cash you got?
We're turning the volume dial all the way up to 11. We're going really loud, really, really loud. Prepare to witness the loudest sounds on earth. I am thrilled to introduce you to the other musicians. Aaron Sterling has played drums on the whole record. Then I had to have Sean Hurley play bass. Yes, I have borrowed John Mayer's rhythm section.
I knew I was in trouble when you first said hello. I lit a cigarette, although I haven't smoked since school.
Of course, no mention of Gen X. That's fine. We're just sitting back, eating popcorn and watching the fight. Oh no, you aren't. It's your turn now. Nanuri. 24/7. Nanuri. No sleep. Just Nanuri. No breaks. Nanuri. In the gym. In the car. In the club. Nanuri. Those who think that rock and roll's American domain and exclusively the turf of the USA to reign, I'll raise you, Beatles, Kinks and Stones. Let's add Led Zeppelin and The Who. Us Brits can rock and roll, and do it twice as good as you. It was Thomas Edison who took Scott's concept and expanded it so the sound could be played back. His phonograph was invented in December 1877 using a thin sheet of tin foil wrapped around a grooved metal cylinder. Wren is a Welsh singer-songwriter, rapper, producer and musician born in Bangor and raised in Anglesey, an island off the northwest coast of Wales.
Can have Chicago back just for a little while, just for a little while. I'll come back in style.
We've been dumped, but I know just who to call. It's time. Get here as soon as you can.
Oh, you set me free. So my love to your new lover. Treat her better. Gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more.
These varying view counts do make sense because people aren't really using my YouTube channel for listening to my music. In fact, the idea that prompted the video in the first place is that in terms of earnings, one video that took me a morning to make, my carbon fiber guitar review, outranks 66 videos, my entire catalogue of original music on YouTube. This is so cool that I'm here with Rick, and what an opportunity to meet the inventor of the Plek machine.
This machine is able to dress the frets.
I want to see it. How does this, I want to see this in action.
Come on, you'd have ditched me in a second for John Mayer to front this band. I ditched you for his rhythm section. Fair point. At least we get a third of the royalties.